We've just arrived out here in the mountains and we had a great flight. It was about 30 minutes. And we're gonna drive down to the village and spend a couple days with the missionary families down there.
We are the Farmer family, and we have been missionaries for most of our lives.
We've been on some pretty epic adventures, and we figured it was about time to take you along. Hi everybody!
How you going?
We are headed out into the mountains as a family today. We don't often get to do this, so this is a special treat for us to visit some church planters and the families out there.
Also, it's going to be fun.
Are you guys worried you're gonna get sick today?
No. No. You gonna get sick today?
Yes.
Okay. Mama started the burrito. Come on, guys. This is going to be a fun vacation. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hey, guys. Let's go in the kitchen. Come on.
What did you say? Let's go on a kitchen? What did you say?
Let's go on a kitchen.
Oh, vacation.
What? No,
That's it.
it.
We are all strapped up and ready to take off.
Come on, guys. This is going to be fun.
What did Dad do in the flight?
He flies. Also, he landed already now. It's been half hour already. Now we're gonna see our friends. It was awesome.
Good.
One time, the scariest part when we come down, and I think we
It was bumpy though coming in on
got sick.
Like, it was nice and smooth in the air until like right
Motion sickness. About the flight, it's like
Didn't want you to walk through all that.
good and fun. Also, I took a nap too.
Okay.
Hi. Hi. We're gonna push the plane. Banana push the plane.
All right, you ready?
Let's
go.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Oh, that's good there.
Remind me, what can you eat?
Good. life is different from other kids' lives.
Good.
Can't wait to play with my friends.
We've just arrived out here in the mountains and we had a great flight. It was about 30 minutes. And we're gonna drive down to the village and spend a couple days with the missionary families down there.
I can't wait to see the kids. Me too. Missionaries, what Dad fly for is church planters.
Some of you guys are probably curious about what a missionary's house looked like so isolated out here in the mountains. It is very different from houses that we live in town. So the main need for the people out here is water. They don't really have a dependable water source. As you can see on the house here, they collect rainwater. And so during rainy season, they have plenty of water. But 9 months out of the year, there is no rain, and so they're able to get some water from the government. There's a government pumps in some water here, but it's not enough for everyone in the village, so they have to be very careful with how much water they use. They collect rainwater here from a roof, and then it goes into this holding tank. This here is the Missionaries House where we will be staying at for the next 2 nights. Here's the inside of the Missionaries House. As you can see, it's very basic and plain. They have cement walls, cement floors. Electricity is the second natural resource that they have a shortage on. They have solar panels that collect electricity, but they have to use it very sparingly so they don't run out. Their fridge and stove runs on propane. Right here is their water filter. It's a candle water filter system. Getting used to missionary life out here in the village would be a big adjustment. There's no fast food, there's no convenient foods. Everything needs to be made from scratch. There is a little store here that sells some of the basics, chips, pop, beans, nothing too extensive. So all of their groceries need to be flown in. Jasson and I do a lot of their grocery shopping in Topeka, and then we'll fly out supplies to them. Well, we've had a really nice first day with the missionaries. We had a nice lunch, and then we went for a walk down to the edge of the canyon. What are you doing here?
Getting a little steak for tonight, a couple fajitas.
Good morning. We all slept very well last night, and this morning I made some breakfast burritos with some fresh homemade corn tortillas that the ladies out here made for us. Now it's time to wash dishes. So I heated up some hot water on the stove, and since we are very, very limited in water, I'm only using a tiny bit of water to wash dishes. And also we have to be careful about taking showers. We're going to try and get by a few days. We're here without anyone taking a shower. We can do it for a few days. It's not that big a deal, but these missionaries live here day in, day out for years on end, and having to be careful with how much water you use and how much electricity you use could be very wearing after time. But they're amazing. They do all this and they sacrifice so much to be able to reach the people here. At our house in Tepic, we have a very small yard and there's not much space for our kids to run out and play. But here in the mountains, they have a huge yard, lots of places to play and explore and to be kids. Our kids absolutely love it out here.
Kayla's making weird faces.
Are you making weird faces the whole time?
My favorite thing is to do here is to play with my friends. Also, I love playing tag out here with our friends.
This building behind me is the school for this community here. This one is a secondary school, but there's another building that is a kindergarten and another one that is a high school. So normally what they do is they bring in a teacher from outside the community and they stay for about a year and teach the children, and then the next year they get a new teacher. But with COVID going on right now, there hasn't been a teacher out here for a year or more. So most of the kids in this area has not been doing very much schoolwork. Since we're out here on a Sunday, we're able to attend their church services. They have a handful of believers and they've been meeting together as a church for several years. Their church building is just a little covered patio in the backyard of one of the missionary houses. The missionary lady out here is finishing up translating 1 Timothy, and she is starting to work on Philippians.
Pero nang Dios amo yo. Como que English ka, que tel te mandaron pa salón, pero nel del mero ni te mandaron.
El Salvador, las Naciones Unidas como hermanas, bienvenida daremos al Señor.
Para trabajar duro en esto, porque a veces está un poco duro para trabajar, pero oramos por eso y para su palabra.
We had a great time with the missionaries. We've said our goodbyes and we've come up to the airstrip now. Jasson is pre-flighting the plane and we're ready to take off soon.
My favorite part was playing with our friends.
Jasson and the boys will probably come out in a couple weeks and help the girls set up their solar panels. We are so thankful for the missionaries out here, and it's been such a privilege flying for them throughout the years. Or you might sleep in there. We made it back to Topeka safe and sound, and I think everyone is pretty worn out and ready to head back home. If you enjoyed our video, please subscribe to our channel, like and share the video. Thanks!